Welcome back to Jalen Jacoby. The NBA has dynamic duos. We have one in the studio with us right now. Ice Cube and Nate Robinson join us from the Big Three. Big Three is in Providence and Brooklyn this weekend, right?
Yes.
Nate, I've seen you been showing out this year. You've got a coach named Dr. J.
Yeah.
Julius Irving. What is it like to have him on the sidelines?
I ain't gonna lie, it's pretty dope. You know, that's like my dad's favorite player. He used to tell me so many stories about Dr. J growing up. And, you know, when I found out he was going to be my coach last year, I called my dad. I was like, yo, like, you wouldn't believe this. And it's like, you know, he's like one of the pioneers of hoop itself, you know. Come to the game, he still looks smooth, like he's still fitted, and every day he's just a don, man. And, you know, so much respect. But
you got mad at you yet?
Nah, not yet. Not yet. I'm not trying to get him mad at me either. You see his big hands.
What's his coaching style like?
Just real laid back, cool. You know, he's just all about just playing as a team and just winning your matchup. You know, just bring your effort and just.
I mean, he got an assistant coach. So Steve Mix.
Yeah.
So you know, they both work it. You know, and I think they got a great relationship.
And Q, congratulations on the success of the Big Three. Yeah. You're now in your third season. What are your goals to make the league bigger and better moving forward?
No, just make sure the play is up to par. Make sure guys, are giving the people what they pay for, and just trying to promote and push the product. We're in a great position. We got some good sponsors. We got a good broadcasting partner. The players, this year have been off the hook. With the additions that we've added. And, it's just promising great basketball in the summer when, it's a little, when we just talking about free agency news and we just talking about news back and forth, you can actually see some games play, want to put some wagers down, bet, actually, still feel the juices of competitive basketball at a high level.
All right, so Nate, we teased this before. You ran with the Bulls, and we got footage of Josh Norman of the Washington football team actually running with the Bulls, but not just running with them. You'll see right here, he jumps over the bull. You'll see him. He's easy to notice in the clip. This seems to me, we had you on the show, I was like, this seems to me like something that Nate Robinson would actually do. Would you ever run with the Bulls?
Now looking at it like this with all them people, I wouldn't mind doing. I would try it.
I knew
just because, I think I'll be fast enough and athletic enough to get past and jump over the fence and just like he did. So that'd be pretty cool. That's pretty epic right there.
Yeah.
Cube, you ever gonna run with the Bulls?
Nah. I'm good. I always root for the Bulls, so so I ain't gonna run with them. Nah.
Well, Nate, we've also got more footage for you. We've seen people dribble through other guys' legs. We actually have footage of you going through players' legs. The NBA and finishing, scoring, and finishes there. Look at that balance, that strength.
No travel either.
Look,
one step, two steps, you're good.
This one's underneath in the D League. That dude was a giant though. He's like 7'3".
He was.
He was like 7'3". So it was like that was the only exit strategy I had, right underneath the legs.
Is that something you've done before at the park or anything? Or is that
it just happened. It's just a tall guy coming and trap, double team. I ain't got nowhere to go. Just right underneath. And people were cracking up when they seen that. So it's pretty funny.
So, one thing I love about the Big Three, I watch on TV and I love to go to one of the games is just the fan experience. It's kind of like a lighter-hearted basketball game. And we've got some footage of, when you get ejected in the NBA, you kind of sad. You walk to the locker room.
You showing Big Baby?
If you're Jalen, you're probably cursing or something. And now this is what happens when you get ejected in the Big Three. Okay?
Please show Big Baby.
Just tell us what's happening here, Nate. Tell us what's happening here.
So Big Baby is very emotional. That's one thing I love about Baby's game. He's very emotional. He's like, how's that foul on me? So when they kick him out, what does Baby do? He goes and gives the fans what they want. You go take your jersey off and you go to the crowd and you go chill with your people. You go chill with your people, Big Baby. Yeah, throw it in the crowd. Now go up there and take pictures with your people, Big Baby. That's a whole lot of person right there.
Yeah. Big dude. And, my God. He took his pants off and threw them in the audience too. so that right there was a bit over the top, but he's a fan favorite. They love him. We love him. Man, he played good, man. He played hard.
We joke about it, Q, but, this is sort of a microcosm of the fan experience and how, like, the players, the interaction between the fans and the players. So, like, is that something you encourage as, co-founder of the league?
Of course. I think it's an experience for the fans to get involved and not feel like they're stiff. Mm-hmm. Our players go into the audience. They interact with the fans, do autographs, take pictures. We want that loose environment, family-friendly. Come have fun, and we let the guys be themselves on the court. We got to tone it down a little because we're on CBS. but
network.
For the most part, we want guys to be emotional and to play like they would play. They was, not so restrained. This is not the NBA. It's the Big Three, and we want our own set of flavor.
Fact.
And for everybody coming up to me saying, Jalen, why don't you play in the Big Three? Because those guys play hard. Yeah. Those guys are in shape. Those guys are working out. They want to do this. That is hard. You know what I mean? I cannot do that. It's hard to have one career and then start a second one.
Yeah. I respect the guys that come out like Nate that can still do it, but I respect guys who say, hey, man, I'm done. I'm done. I respect that, and, you're always welcome to the Big Three. Just come sit by me.
All right, for sure. So what's on deck this weekend in Brooklyn and Providence?
Oh, man, hard-nosed basketball. We got some great matchups. Providence, you got, the enemies going up against the aliens. They both have great squads. Power, our champions are playing. In Brooklyn, you got my man Nate is going up.
Tri-State.
Yeah, going up against the undefeated triplets with Joe Johnson.
ISO Joe.
So
he was trending the other day.
He been killing.
Yeah,
ISO Joe.
He'll be in the Big Three for like 20 more years.
Yeah, without a doubt. It's a league that if you come, you ready to play at that level, in shape, ready to go, you can play. We got Mahmoud Abdul-Rauf out there. He
cold killer.
But he still can play with these guys. So that's what we want. That's what we got. And we want you in Providence. We start at noon. Come on through.
I got a future #1 pick for y'all. It's Nate's brother. Scored 50 points in his final game this year. He may be in the NBA. He deserves to be in the NBA. But if Jamal Crawford
oh, yeah.
decides not to play anymore.
So I've been trying to listen. I already told Q. That's the first person that I'm going after. If I'm a captain, I need you to come be a captain, Marcy, and just come to the Big Three.
#1 pick, no doubt.
No doubt.
I've been on him.
We've been
like
on
3 years already.
He's still getting them
Give his
league
own
buckets.
team, get him his dance.
It's hard to recruit him. He scored 50 points in his last game.
I told him to come on down. We got a spot ready for him already.
Well, we'll be watching you guys this weekend. If you're in Providence or Brooklyn, come out, check out the Big Three. Thank you so much for coming by.
Thank y'all. Open invite.
Anytime.
Anytime.
Appreciate it.
When we come